A team from the University of South Florida is digging into a disturbing piece of Florida's history. Its findings on the campus of the former Dozier School for Boys in Marianna, Florida, point to possible lost graves. News Channel 8's Yolanda Fernandez talks to a former student about his experience there and USF's work.
It looked like an ideal setting for a boys' school in Marianna, Florida. But for 13-year-old R.Straley, it was a living nightmare.
First day there, first night, I got 40 lashes, and I didn't do very well with it. The website,
R.Straley was sent there in 1963 for running away from home. At his Clearwater home, he told me about a small building called the White House, where guards took boys as young as 9 for beatings with a leather and metal strap.
The whip sounded like a shotgun going off in there. It was so loud, and you could hear the screams and cries of the boys.
Years later, he and other men who had been at the Dozier School for Boys came forward. Finally, after controversy and investigations, the state closed the school last year. Now, a University of South Florida anthropology team studying an old cemetery on the campus found what could be signs of lost, unmarked graves.
Our first step is really establishing that this is in fact the cemetery, that there are burials here. Where are those boundaries? Where are the graves? Can we identify them? Can we say this is their location, this is the number? That's what we're working on right now.
Sensitive equipment found changes in the earth that suggest the cemetery extends way beyond its boundaries.
Was this a dumping ground? Is that what it is? Was this just a place they dumped bodies? Some of them could have been murdered. You know, I heard guards actually talking about boys that went into the swamp and never came back.
And for R.Straley, the discovery is more proof of the life-changing abuse he and the other boys endured.
This has given me a real sense of relief and a feeling of vindication that we have been telling the truth all along.
If they are graves, they could finally offer closure to families of Dozier boys who never came home. In Clearwater, Yolanda Fernandez, News Channel 8.
The USF team has made several trips to Marianna to collect data, and once that's analyzed, if it's graves that they have indeed found, it's going to be up to families to request that the remains be exhumed.